The normal Mastery Rank 8 Akarius was a fun weapon. It's an annoying weapon at times, but it is still fun. Fire rate of 4.33, so when it was primed and turned into a Mastery Rank 14 weapon, nobody could see. 3.67 decrease, nerf, ruining of its fire rate. The biggest problem these things have, the max ammo of 20, a magazine of 10, yeah, that's one round per magazine. And because the magazine is now 8, which, yeah, that would also be smaller. The maximum ammo is now 24. So it now has 3 magazines in it instead of 2. Which messes up the math because there's 2 weapons so that you've got a magazine for 1. Yeah. Doesn't start off the greatest until you very quickly realise. It gets worse quickly. Dual wielding weapon, you're going to need 2 barrels, 2 receivers, the main blueprint, and the link. Yeah, this is one of those weapons that has 6 parts to it. It's kind of annoying to farm, but the parts aren't that hard to get a hold of, and it's only 12 hours once done, and luckily doesn't need any Orokin cells to actually build it. And I would love to say I used these a lot. I didn't. They were kind of annoying. The change in the appearance from the normal ones to the primes doesn't look the best. Neither does the fact that as soon as you go to equip them, it says the magazine has gone from 38 down to 20. Let's ignore that one, but as you can see, attack speed, slower. Magazine size, smaller. And then they get so much better because the reload speed is a lot quicker, and of course, being a signature weapon of Gauss in his hands, it will reload even quicker. The crit chance has gone from 6% to 18%, with a 2 times multiplier instead of 1.8. The status has gone from 28% to 34%. The damage is exactly the same, but the radial attack has an increased range, not by a lot, but has 90 more damage. These do have a slight homing capability to them, which does also save this weapon so much, because while shooting at an enemy, if it does kind of move, yeah, it will track them and head towards them. Could have been a little bit better. Sometimes it doesn't have the best of tracking, but hey, the fact it goes after them, so enemies don't tend to just stand there and go, oh no, you're sure rocking at us, I'll stay here. No, they go, oh dear, I'm going to run over there now. And these will follow them, which, oh, love that feature. And does come with a V and 2 dashes on it. And I hate the fact the unique trait is literally 50% reload speed while sprinting. Bonus, it's doubled when wielded by Gauss, which means it should be instant reload when handled by Gauss. All fingers crossed. But a V and 2 dashes, I really wish it wasn't a dash. I would have taken any other polarity considering, well, that mod will definitely be going in one of them, and it's only a 7-point mod. And the easy solution to the maximum ammo problem is to run something like Pistol Ammo Mutator, but it's a dash polarity, and for some reason it has a V in there, which means Primed Pistol Ammo Mutation, which even not ranked, max ranked, still does way better. Yeah, you're going to have to put it into a normal slot because it won't fit in there unless you polarize it out, which means sacrificing a bit of damage for it, and you haven't exactly got a lot to play with once you put things like Primed Target Cracker, that's Primed Target Cracker, but never mind, and Primed Pistol Gambit in there for the crit chance and crit damage increases. Add some multi-shot and base damage, you've got 2 slots left because that needs to be over there. Because for some reason they decided to put V's on these weapons instead of dashes to solve the ammo problems that they already kind of have. Bit of a shame, but that means, yeah. Still going to have to former this thing 3 times with 3 V's, and possibly that to a dash to fit that over there. To add 1. That's 4 formers. Kind of minimum. I remember now why I stopped using the Akarius. It is basically dual wielding rocket launchers. They are great but if you increase the range of these things, when they do detonate, they will knock you over, rather than kill you like they did when the things were released. Making them slightly better, but that's something they've done for a while. But just lowering that magazine, yeah, every time you fire these, it will fire 2 rounds. I don't know if this is something I'm doing wrong with this weapon, but every single time I fire it, it shoots both the left and the right, meaning you get 4 shots from this, and then you have to reload them, and oh my, if you are not moving when reloading them, and happen to have Gauss equipped, oh, they take so long to reload. That is the biggest downside to this. The 24 max ammo, it's annoying, yes, you're going to constantly be running out of ammo, but I think this was done because these things, they kind of make high level enemies disappear. But don't take my word for that, just, yeah, they kind of do make level 200 enemies non-existent. And I completely forgot they were capable of doing something like this. The normal ones, not so much. They were good. These are just so much better. I did not expect them to do something like this. Not at all. Which is their saving grace, because that reload speed, I hate weapons in this game where you spend longer reloading them than you do firing them. And these things, you basically gotta shoot and run. If you are standing still, the reload on these is just annoying. But as long as you're moving, you're fine. It's the radial attack that actually comes in kind of clutch on these, because what I didn't realise, if we actually come in here, 10,276.4 damage on the radial attack. Only 1,372.9 if you hit them with the projectile, but once they detonate, yeah, I kind of miss the Akarius, because there was once upon a time that was a room clearer. These are like that, but more portable and less ammo and a lot of damage. So these ended up being exactly what you want a prime version of a weapon to be. The Akarius Prime, it's good, kind of lacks the ammo capacity, so they don't tend to get used a lot. But primed, oh yes. Wield a golden pair of rocket launchers, where sprinting increases the reload speed. In Gauss's hands, reloads even faster. Yeah. However you build them for the radial attack. Don't put punch through on these, and you will have a pair of dual wielding secondaries that quite possibly better in every single way than the Kuva Nuko. Because that main Nuko, this explodes them in half the time. Depending on how you have your Nuko built, that is. Because as the Nuko arcs between enemies, a nice bit of damage over a bit of time. These things will just take them out so much quicker. Yeah. With that, I think we'll leave this off here. Mainly because this is not working as it was supposed to. Sometimes this works really well, sometimes it just... Yeah, the Nuko killed it by that point. Oh. Okay. You're not knocking me over. That's an amazing thing. But I think with that, we'll leave this off here. Because I'm out of ammo. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. I'm a mutator for the win.